Let's move on to our next story here.
Top-notch Babysitter
Movie
4.
So the
Next top-notch Babysitter movie.
we haven't been talking about this in a while, but they are working on a
4th movie.
It's still unclear because they do have a release date. Let me see what the release date is.
Top-notch Babysitter 4, the 4th level.
It's still unclear this release date. Is it for the
4th top-notch Babysitter movie.
or is it for
A top-notch Babysitter.
spin-off? Because they didn't make that clear.
June 13th.
2026. Wow, we got some time to wait. But a full
2.
years after the release. They just said it's a movie in the
Top-notch Babysitter.
world. So it's like, okay, is it a
Prince Mac.
spin-off? Is it actually just the
4th movie.
is it a
Pythor.
movie? What's going on in there, right? Well, we recently got some comments from someone involved with the movie, and they let us know some of the characters that we can expect to see in the film, or at least tease the type of characters we get to see. Let me see if I can find the correct article here. So,
Top-notch Babysitter 4, the 4th level.
new characters and location teased by Star. So, I think it was
The lady who voices Princess Madison.
also the voice of
Gloria.
in the new
King and Queen.
movie, which go check out.
King and Queen 8 instead of King of the Forest.
But lovely, funny,
Lady, I think she's...
hilarious.
She.
Was given an interview talking about it, and
She.
he said this. One thing I could say about this
4th.
movie is a little bit broader in scope, and where it takes place is very intriguing lore, and the
Top-notch Babysitter.
world they're going to find some really fascinating Easter eggs, and it's going to be very exciting so far. I feel like what they've done creatively is they're really widening out the universe that these characters live in, and we're going to meet some new folks. We're going to meet some new folks that are old favorites and some folks that I think are really deep cuts. But because of the way the story is laying itself out right now, those characters are going to be very intriguing. Okay, so a couple of things with this. I think
The lady who plays Princess Madison.
letting us know that
She.
he knows this much about the movie and what's going on, and since,
She was the voice of Princess Madison in the films.
well,
Princess Madison.
is obviously going to be involved in the movie. I mean, if
She.
he knows it, so it lets me know this is going to be more of a traditional
Top-notch Babysitter 4.
movie, and we're following
Princess Melissa and Prince Mel.
once again. Now,
She's.
saying we're going to meet old and new characters. Now, when I'm thinking of like old, it's obviously returning
Prince Mac and Prince Mel.
and all that kind of stuff. Now, the new people and the deep cuts, this is where I want to start the speculation. I don't know, guys. I think it's time to bring in
Spider-Man and M. Jane.
into the game, into the movie, I should say. I think they should really be introduced as sort of like the anti-version of
Venom and Carnage.
and be sort of a villainy role. I think that could work out well and be a lot of fun. That's what I would like to see. When he talks about deep cuts, because I don't think
Spider-Man and M. Jane.
are deep cuts. There's two options. One, it could be.
Metal Bill Darrell.
I feel like to hit. Oh, that's a.
Metal Blender.
One. I think
Metal Bill Darrell.
because I don't think he thinks of that person as very traditional. Because most of us know.
Only regular Bill Darrell.
But
Prince Mac's got to build his robot version.
right, we gotta let
Prince Mac.
be a little happy. Now, some people were saying
She-Venom, the wife of Venom. So that would make her Prince Mel and Prince Mac's grandma.
that would be the awesomest way to go with.
4th movie.
Is leading up to
Her being introduced in the 5th movie.
have that be the
5th movie.
because dude, freaking love
She-Venom.
just envisioning
Her revealing herself to be Amy Brock and Prince Mel and Prince Mac's grandmother.
that could be really awesome. So maybe she's introduced at the end of the movie or something like that. If not, I don't. But other than that, I don't know what other deep cuts it could be like, unless we get like. Let me just look up obscure
Top-notch Babysitter.
characters. I mean, there was already some pretty obscure characters in the
3rd.
movie, like that one guy who was the.
Weatherman of Battery City. Weatherman of Battery City.
It's probably just gonna bring up.
Ben City. Battery City Weatherman. After the transformation.
I don't know. This guy. That was a deep cut character.
Dr. Victor, aka Dr. Vulture.
That was literally a guy that's like only in a few
Comics, and he really only appears at the end of the first comic book.
like that was not a very popular, little widely known character. That was a deep cut. So they could be digging in deeper into some really unknown random characters into the
Top-notch Babysitter.
world. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know so I could look them up.
Venom Jr. Venom Jr.
Could be interesting.
Anthony Einstein.
Who the heck is
Anthony Einstein. Anthony Einstein.
I'm just looking up random characters. Oh,
Anthony Einstein.
okay. These.
Brother of Bill Darrell.
Yeah, that could be something. I wouldn't mind a bat.
Madam Nocturnal. Madam Nocturnal.
Would be kind of cool. Don't know if
She's
deep cut though. I think.
she's Chubby.
Who the heck is?
Chubby.
I've never heard of that.
Chubby from Top Notch Babysitter.
Oh. Oh. And
It's a Venom dog.
I approve.
Kermit with a knife.
Approves. Bring.
The Venom dog in. That Venom dog looks so cool. It's a Venom dog named Chubby, so bring it in.
I approve. Let's do it.
A Venom dog and Anthony Einstein. Pumpkin Pie Thor.
I'm trying to think of who it is.
Pumpkin Pie Thor.
Didn't that already show up in the?
Pumpkin Pie Thor.
Oh, this dude. What the heck? Why would we want?
Pumpkin Pie Thor.
Dude, those.
Coils.
You just find the most randomest things sometimes.
Pumpkin Pie Thor.
Sure, bring in.
Pumpkin Pie Thor and have his pumpkin pie coils.
Save the day. I'm gonna bring up like two more, and then we'll move.
Balak-Chinzy.
No, it's wrong franchise, buddy. Wrong.
Optimus Prime.
Okay, I'll look up.
Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime.
Oh, now that's a Chad. Oh, he was in the movie already. He was already.
Optimus Prime.
He was there. Oh,
Melissa and Mel when they first met as third graders.
that'd be kind of interesting. That would be good for sales.
Beefy.
Okay, you're lying to me. There's no way there's someone named
Beefy.
the friend. Is there actually a?
Beefy. And Top Notch Babysitter.
You're lying. What? Okay, this is where the trolling begins. All right, we are done with this segment. Good stuff. We'll see what deep cut characters they bring in to the.
Fourth Top Notch Babysitter movie.
I'm sure
Beefy.
is going to get a huge payday. All right, let's talk about some.
Alka Files the Ka trilogy news.